Well, isn't it fantastic to see that?
Liz, thank you very much for that. We wouldn't have had anything near the tribute to make if it wasn't for you. Thank you very much indeed, and it's lovely to see a light moment there, which is a very sad occasion, her passing away. That they've named the boat Beryl the Peril.
Yes.
Which is just lovely.
And that's their new first date, isn't it? I think
it.
so.
And you can see that on the top right-hand screen. Right.
Seniors lightweight single sculls.
Yeah, back to the racing, and here we have the lightweight single sculls. This is for.
So this is for the Fiona Dennis Trophy, I believe, and we've got Susie Perry of Thames Rowing Club on the Berkshire Station, and we've got Sarah Lewis of Greenbank Falmouth on the Buckinghamshire Station, and
in the semi-finals they were 1 second.
In the semi-finals they were only 1 second apart, which in single sculls. That's pretty phenomenal to be so close in separate semi-finals on time.
Yeah.
I don't know how close the racing was, and it looks to me as they come past that window here, it's half a length to Susie Perry of Thames Rowing Club. And Susie, of course, was rowing for BP University, I think, last year. UL and BP, I think she did as well. For a couple of years, and so just out of university now. I think she studied law at BP while she was contending at Bucks Regatta. She did very well in the lightweight single scull there last year. Yes, and she was in the double with Imogen Mackey, who we saw earlier, winning that lightweight double sculls event. So here she is in this lightweight single scull, currently leading by half a length over Sarah Lewis of Greenbank Falmouth. And I don't know much about Greenbank Falmouth. It's probably one of those clubs I don't really know much about, which is I don't know if we can gather any information on them, but great to have them in a senior final event in this lightweight single scull.
No, Greenbank Falmouth is a new one on me. I'm just looking here at the list of racing. We've got Academic 8s coming up next, and then racing every 5 minutes now through till 4:10. So stay with us here. And you're watching the senior lightweight single sculls final.
And it's been quite tight, as we said, only a second between these two scullers, but I know certainly, as we've mentioned, I know Susie Perry as being a very competent racer. She's very racy. Often when she isn't the favourite on paper, quite often she will sort of surprise everyone, which is, a real good trait to have as a single sculler. When it is just you and you're the only one that's impacting your race plan and you're the only one that can decide when to go, I think she has a real eye for reading a race, and certainly having watched a race over the last couple of years in both her lightweight single at the British University Championships and other sort of big regattas here in the UK, I certainly do rate her as a very good single sculler, and she's got a very good head for it. But great of Greenbank Falmouth sculler Sarah Lewis here to be within a couple of lengths and so close on time in the semi-finals. And as soon as I do find out a bit more about Greenbank Falmouth rowing, I will tell you more about it. But apologies if you are here tuning in from Greenbank Falmouth and we don't know much about you, but it's great to see you here in the final.
Tom put some comments on Facebook.
They're from Cornwall. There we go. So they're from the